What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing some ASHE LUX. This is courtesy of SpectraDubs, who is a member of my Discord, and he was just sharing this deck in the decks tab, and I was like, let me give it a run, see how it is. And I gotta say, I really enjoyed this list, and enough so that I'm making a video on it today. ASHE LUX is a list that used to exist way back when Unyielding Spirit was kind of a menace at burst speed, and it's kind of an archetype I forgot about completely. And I'm excited to kind of bring it back a little bit with this video here today. The main idea is taking advantage of some key spells such as Harsh Winds, which will level Lux immediately, as well as just comboing freezes into removal with Lux on the board. So you'll be able to freeze units, which makes valuable trades, and gain beams, which will just give you leverage on the board. You also have things like Vanguard Sergeant, which has just became an extremely strong card in today's game with the 3/4 stat line, which is just so strong, and creating a 6-mana spell that buffs your entire board. We also run Rhyme Wolf, which is just very good into like a lot of the units like dragons and Lurk, for example, where they have very big units and some stat lines that might be very hard to deal with. You're just able to freeze them and remove them, and there's not a lot of options because you can always redevelop freeze. And at the very least, forcing tricks out of your opponent's hands is always a good thing. We also have Ice Veil Archer, which just helps accelerate our Ashes level up. Omen Hawk, making these stat lines, which are already very strong, even bigger, is kind of crazy. Like if it hits a Screeching Dragon or a Vanguard Sergeant, and that becomes a 4/5, you just end up with fantastic blockers and a mid-range strategy that is super hard to deal with. Once again, shout out to SpectraDubs for giving the list in the I know he didn't specifically mean for this to become a video or anything, but hey man, I'll take it where I can get it, right? So if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Appreciate you guys as always. And with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the gameplay. Peace out. Shadow Isles Dragons, all right. We need an Entreat. We already have an Ashe, which is kind of like the main thing we're looking for. And I want to see if I could find maybe like a Rhyme Wolf or some of these other good combo cards. I mean, that's, yeah, absolutely great. Who needs Entreat when you could just find the actual champ? With that being said, Entreat to pull like a Flash Freeze from Ashe could be cool, and the Barrier from Lux. Like both of these champs have pretty useful spells. I think I'm just gonna pass. I do want to have some spell mana.
Discipline and steel. How soon Demacia forgets.
In our colors, I feel like it's pretty scary to block that, especially when this is like a resource for him.
How does it feel?
All the world on one arrow.
You will not prevail. There is nothing like that pain.
I'm gonna drop Lux here, start to develop her. Wild Feast. That. I think we're just swinging in with Ashe. We're gonna kill this now, right? Because I don't want him to be able to just single combat in response and kill this. Now if he single combats this to kill it, this is gonna go first. So sus. That sucks so much.
I will unite the Freljord.
A true Freljordian welcome. Smoke, ash, and dragon fire. Nothing escapes my watch.
Dragon blood, Demacian heart.
Our people will accept you. I'll see to that.
Suffer my fury.
If he does this, we just block with the companion. He'll respond in some way, and we'll re-respond with concerted strike.
A Demacian soldier is worth 10 foes.
I think this plus a 4 Demacia, pretty strong.
That egg, did it move? Courage, soldier.
Dang, that thing got big real quick. Going with the scout attack first, he could block with whatever. We could freeze the dragon with Ashe once we swing there, so this won't really get anything good. It can chump block this. Funny.
Show me a target.
We march.
Swing the rest. Everything's. I said everything's frozen. This is frozen, which was honestly like the most threatening thing he had.
Full red wall.
The rest of this, I'm down to push him to 5, and we'll still have a wide board with another 4 Demacia on the back end. Another Ashe? Okay. Kind of figured you might have another Jarvan.
Stay back.
But I think this is fine. We just develop... I could even take this damage. Stay a little bit wider.
High God! For Demacia!
I don't know about you guys, but yeah, if I could ever draw a freeze, that might help as well.
Faster than my arrow? I think not.
Two wider than him. And that's like enough to kill at this current moment. One of these is gonna get frozen. Like, it's good that it's the Camovorn Dragon, right? Because we can maybe deny his drain, like slaying a unit. Yeah, kind of is forced into it.
Never again will we fall to dragon fire.
Lady Elise, where are you?
Ours is but to do and die.
I think we'll play Lux first, so she can see the 4 Demacia, and we can use that to remove a unit with the beam. Jarvan, as he should.
Demacia! No quarter!
Continue without me.
Now each individual unit pushes lethal on its own. You can remove one, push 2 more damage. Well,
They forgot. You cannot.
he lives, huh? Interesting.
No more holding back.
Make his Jarvan have to die though. I think it's the most valuable part of this.
Show them our
Because
metal!
he's down to just the Camovorn Dragon. We'll even draw a card.
You have to get me out of here.
Riddle Steel. Ooh, love it. Absolutely love it. Alright, GG. Very grindy matchup, but we got there.
Would it help if I apologized?
I think for now this is good. Aberrosin just blocks a lot of his early game stuff, even Omenhawk does. The only problem we have is with like Fearsome if he has it. And the single combat actually can be an answer to that. We're gonna just attack here. He probably doesn't trade because he wants to get an attacker for Lurk. Ripper's Bay? I respect it.
They're out there.
That's funny.
Spot 'em.
It's a trap.
Like, I will not miss Lurk. There's no timeline where I'm going to miss
In
Lurk.
Aberosa's name.
I refuse.
unite the Freljord.
Ready the torches!
No backing down!
It's pretty solid to just do this. And I can just open attack with the Ashe, most likely. Or do I develop Screeching Dragon? Honestly, Screeching Dragon is pretty good. Let's get the Fury trigger. Kill this with the freeze. We buff up again. Push 5. Oh, that's great. Have a concerted for Rek'Sai or some other big unit that he could play. Play a Lux here because it has barrier.
We should too. Never back down from what you believe.
And yeah, he realized he's just toast. I don't know. That one was filthy. That one was actually super filthy.
Is to never give up.
This is fine for the most part. Can't really complain when you draw your champions, right? Freeze is huge against Scion too.
Death is transient, as long as the body holds blood.
These old eyes still see far and clear.
Ooh, 3 mana 4/5.
I have the best job.
Pretty positive this completely kills the Draven attack. I don't think there's a world where it can get through, right? That's super sick.
Let me see.
I could block here and just go for draw. I think this next round I might just swing with both of these, and maybe he goes for like some Whirling Death or something, and I can just freeze. Like worst case, we just push
Yes.
4 damage.
Could do.
Might just block here, Mystic, get excited this. Oh, 3. I'll take it. We'll take that to the bank. I think I just want to bank the mana. Develop Lux.
Guide you.
Look out for reefers.
He pushes forward, we just trade down. That's completely okay with me. We probably just play Ashe this next round.
Faster than my arrow? I think not.
Could get excited this if he doesn't feel like I could punish. I think now I'm just swinging in. If he puts something in front of it, we'll just flash freeze it. So you play Scion, I could honestly care less about it. I'm just gonna develop the Sergeant. Very cute.
Let's do this. I protect my own.
This is my choice. Lead the target. Better, brighter than before.
I had a brittle steel or more mana.
No backing down.
The beam's not doing anything. This spot. Yeah, I think I'd rather do this. Not even kill it. So that way I could just hit it with the final spark.
By the light.
Draven out.
As the arrow flies.
I think I just like open attack freeze here. Push him all the way down to 4. And if he goes for a rally this round and I can remove all of his units, I can just freeze again. Fine, we're just gonna hold mana for that reason. Get a dragon down. We actually have 6 million ways to deal with this right now. Block here, this can block here.
The time is right. Strike now.
Flash freeze that. It's good to me. I can play this here and I still have 2 flash freezes. Ashe does level on the next attack.
The wheel of war turns ever onward.
Very funny because I could still care less, my friend. You did it. What are you gonna do, buddy? What are you gonna do?
The time is right. Strike now. My aim is true.
He also has no way to kill Ashe at 3 mana. So I'm gonna freeze this one too. Our dragon will get buffed if he doesn't remove it. I can kill this, deal 3. Swing with like 4 units. This can't block because it'll get frozen also. And we just win. Kill whatever you want, buddy. Whatever you want. I'm down.
A beacon through the dark! Ow!
Ooh. See you, dude.
Avarosans, stand together!
Still like this. Like, he has to kill both of these. If he goes for the burn, I can save one with Sharp Sight and then use Concerted to get another. Oh, that's kind of nuts. I actually can't save it from that. I can do this. Sharp Sight, which will make it like harder to respond to, and then if Lux sees this go through, I'll get a beam, and I think I should be able to kill. Unless he has like a big enough unit to get away from that. Easy game. That was crazy. That was a good response and almost a way to kind of survive through that, but
A new Freljord will rise!
let him know, Ashe. Ashe is too strong.